Good afternoon. My name is Natasha Leger, L-E-G-E-R, Executive Director of Citizens for a Healthy Community, a grassroots nonprofit in the North Fork Valley of Southwest Colorado. We represent 1,500 impacted citizens, including farmers, vintners, ranchers, businesses, artists, water rights holders, and landowners. The North Fork Valley is home to the largest concentration of organic farms in the state, the highest altitude vineyards in the world, unique biodiversity, West Elk Scenic Highway, the most popular big game unit in the state. It's surrounded by public lands, upon which our watershed originates and supplies both irrigation and drinking water. In short, the North Fork of the Gunnison River is the lifeblood of this valley and has been designated by the Wilderness Society as one of 15 rare and irreplaceable ecosystems in the United States. It is also an area built upon landslide material, making it one of the most geologically unstable areas in the state. Yet despite its rarity and fragility, it is being targeted for industrial scale oil and gas development that would destroy it all, pollute the air and water, disrupt the fragile ecosystem, having a ripple effect on fauna and flora, destabilize the geology, exacerbate climate change, leading to a hotter and drier climate that affects water availability and increases wildfire risk. NEPA, while imperfect, combined with other environmental laws and regulations, is what has allowed us to protect our ecosystem, which our local economy and others depend on. The Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals decision in Juliana versus United States found federal government actions responsible for climate change. The majority opinion held a substantial evidentiary record documents that the federal government has long promoted fossil fuel use, despite knowing that it can cause catastrophic climate change, and that failure to change existing policy may hasten an environmental apocalypse. The record also establishes that the government's contribution to climate change is not simply a result of inaction. The government affirmatively promotes fossil fuel use in a host of ways, including beneficial tax provisions, permits for imports and exports, subsidies for domestic and overseas projects, and leases for fossil fuel extraction. The proposed draft rule changes, which seek to cripple an already imperfect law by eliminating cumulative impacts and climate analysis, redefining what triggers and constitutes a NEPA analysis, preventing judicial review and public accountability by declaring that a violation of the act itself is not a cause of judicial action, and silencing the public by limiting or eliminating public participation, is not only unconscionable under Juliana versus US, but a smoking gun. The draft rules effectively work to accelerate climate and environmental degradation by expediting the rate at which detrimental projects are approved. We call upon you to abandon this rulemaking effort and focus on solving the climate and environmental crisis of our time, not perpetuating or accelerating it. Thank you.
Thank you, Natasha. Next up we have Jennifer Callahan, followed by